Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Blue Lotus Tarot here, and thank you so much for joining me here in today's pick a card reading. So for today's reading, it is going to be the ultimate Valentine's Day pick a card, and I am so excited to do this reading for you guys because I went and I found every love or romance related tarot deck that I own or that I even created, and I went ahead and got this reading for you guys. So I'm really excited to see, what we might be able to get from these messages. We're going to take a look at, what your person might be feeling, what they might be thinking, what to expect in your connection or what even might be going on with your connection. And also we're just going to, have fun with it and see what else comes out with it. So yeah, I'm just really excited. Thank you guys so much again. And let's jump right into your reading. But first, so obviously I did want to go ahead and just, say a few disclaimers, my usual disclaimers. So please only take what resonates with your situation. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. But also, please feel free to flip the roles as you feel they are fit. So I might be describing, an energy that I'm saying is you or your person, but you might feel like it resonates for a family member, a friend, a coworker. Even though this is love specific, it can still resonate for other things. So, just feel free to flip the roles as you feel they are fit, okay? So those were all my disclaimers. Now, if you already know which pile you want to go ahead and pick, feel free to click the timestamp in the description below. But if not, I did just want to go ahead and take a second to show you guys up close the crystals, in case you want to take a second to pause the video here and meditate on it or ask your spirit team to show you, which message or pile might be for you. So like I said, if you already know, I'll see you at your pile and at your reading. But real quick, for pile 1, we have this red heart. And to be honest, I don't really know the names of all of these crystals just because I've had these for a long time, many years, some from childhood, so some I don't even know, where I got them from. So pile 2, this is like your blue and clear striped heart. And then for pile 3, we have this yellow heart. This one, I don't know if it's true or not. Let me know in the comments if you guys do know what crystal this is. I recently got this at the Renaissance Festival, so I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but it does kind of look like tiger's eye to me or something. So I'm going to say it's tiger's eye, but if not, please let me know in the comments so I know what crystal this is. Thank you so much. But so this is pile 3 with this yellowish burnt yellow heart. Okay, so we have our 3 piles here. Feel free to choose the one or multiple ones that are calling out to you, and I will see you at your reading. Bye. Hi, my lovely pile 1s. Thank you so much for joining me here in today's reading and in today's pick a card. So pile 1, you chose this beautiful red classic heart. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that right here. And let's go ahead. I got all of these cards off camera, so we have a whole bunch to get through. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I do just kind of want to start off with in order right here. So let's just start out with these soulmate cards or these romance oracles. That's funny how I said soulmate because, some of the cards actually say soulmate or like calling in your soulmate. So I haven't seen these. I'm curious to say or see if, because I said soulmate cards, if it says soulmate or if I was just getting mixed up and confused with what the deck was called. But ooh, okay, so we have past life relationship, you have known each other before, and codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, so right off the bat, pile 1, I am kind of getting a lot of how it says exactly past life. So I'm just getting you've known this person before, in another lifetime. Maybe you were married to this person, or maybe even there was just some sort of lesson, because especially with codependency, this is making me think that there was some sort of cycle or lesson that wasn't learned in a past life, or that was maybe even created in a past life, which carried into this lifetime and is kind of, obviously affecting your life and how things are going in this life. So right off the bat, pile one, this could be something, that's relating to a karmic cycle. It doesn't have to be. I'm just picking up some sort of karmic cycle, and I mean, it could be codependency, or even how it says addictions. So it's like, being so codependent on each other to the point where it's like you can't think for yourself, you can't do anything by yourself. It's just like you have to be like so with this person, like how this couple is. Like, it's clear, they're in love or whatever, but it's like just saying for that codependency. But also with addiction, so maybe in a past life or even now, you or this person might have an addiction. So that might just be something as confirmation, or to also keep in mind, or to be on the lookout for. But let's go ahead and see, so I have these zodiac oracle cards here. They have different like zodiac signs and placements. So let's see who this person might be. Okay, so we have Earth here. So this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person might be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they might have those placements in their chart. We also have fire here. So now we also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we also have Uranus and Jupiter. Okay, so specifically, this person might be an Earth or Fire, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And if not, then they may specifically have those one or multiple of those 6 signs in either Uranus or Jupiter in those placements. But even if not, that's okay. This is just for extra confirmation, so specifically, who we're talking about. But if that doesn't resonate, that's okay. So let's go take let's take a look at your angel number. Wow, so we have master number 44. This is crazy. Like, definitely 44. This, always makes me think of protection and being highly favored and blessed. So I do feel like, this is just, I feel like maybe you have been seeing 44, or maybe you will be seeing that number after this video. But the card says your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. I am supported. Yeah, you are supported, and this connection is supported, because I do feel like, even like, this isn't just, an angel number, it's a master number too. So it's like, again, I do feel like there is some sort of lesson or something going on here. But even then, again, it's being brought up about your present life path. And I feel like this present lifetime is really being influenced or affected by a connection from a previous lifetime. But regardless, like, your angels are all over you in this connection, this person. They are supporting you. They're trying to, basically the card is, trying to tell you that to keep focusing on the path that you're on now, because the more you focus with diligence and determination, and especially if you're trying to focus on healing whatever this karmic cycle is, or maybe whatever happened, then your hard work and determination is going to pay off, because maybe that is something, as part of your life path was to heal this cycle or this phase or whatever went wrong in this past life, so that way it can be corrected in this current life, and then so in the future lifetimes there's not that same karmic cycle, influencing your relationship, if that makes sense. So let's see what else. Ooh, yeah, we have passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Yeah, and like, whenever I saw this passion card, it was really making me think of how this past life relationship is. It's like, I just feel like this couple, like, this really looks passionate right here. This looks like a little steamy scene right here. So I definitely feel like you and this person, the chemistry is there, the attraction's there, the passion, all of it. You can feel like the connection between you. And it's like, for some of you, yeah, because if this is a past life, then it's like you can feel on a soul level that like you have met this person before. And even if you don't feel like that specific, it's like you just know they're familiar to you, or like maybe you got along really quickly when you first met, like you just clicked, or like you just meshed, or like there wasn't any awkwardness. It was just kind of like reconnecting, or like after a long time, you know what I mean? It's like you guys may have been separated from however many lifetimes or whatever, you know, but it's like in this lifetime, when you guys met again, it was like you picked up, like, you know, you left off in your previous life or something. And even then, it's just like I just feel so like there's just such like an in sync feeling that like you guys just know each other. You can feel it, you can tell, like, you know who this is. So there's I can definitely feel all the like passion and everything. So let's keep going. This is from one of my tarot decks that I'm creating, but we have these two songs, Taxi's Here and My Future. So yeah, I definitely feel like with this message, straight up, your taxi is here for your future. Especially like, because if this is like a past life relationship or connection and everything, then it's like, yeah, exactly. The time for this is here. Like that past life cycle or whatever, like your taxi's calling, like your lesson, the purpose, the mission, whatever this cycle or whatever is trying to like, you know, complete or heal or whatever this is and how it resonates for you. It's like your taxi's here, like spirit's waiting on you to figure it out or to like move forward and to, you know, complete the cycle or do whatever you need to do. Because I just heard my future depends on it. Okay, so that's a little weird, just because I feel like it's like your future depends on it. So now it's kind of feeling like, it feels like somebody's like, scared that if they don't fix whatever cycle this is, if there is a karmic cycle, it's like somebody is aware of that cycle and they're aware of this past life or what might have carried on, but it's like now they know they need to fix it. Their taxi's here because their future depends on it, or like exactly how, like, it depends on, like, if you're able to learn this lesson now or close this karmic cycle out now, then like your future lifetime, whenever you reincarnate, like that depends on it. Because if you don't learn that karmic cycle in this lifetime, you're just gonna have to go through that same series of situations or events in whatever next lifetime you're brought into. But it's like, obviously the situation's gonna be different because the lifetime will be different. But just saying, like, when you come back, it's not something where it's like you can just skip the lesson this lifetime and then like your future lifetime it's all good. No, like we continue to come back to learn those cycles, and if we don't, it follows us. So I really feel like it's like, you know, or you're aware that like if you don't fix this now, like you're just gonna have to deal with this again in the next lifetime. So it's like your future lifetime depends on having to repeat this cycle or actually learn from it and break it and then not have to deal with this in your next lifetime, if that makes sense. So feel free to Google these songs or look them up. There might be some lyrics in there that resonate for you. I really just wanted to get the energies of the names of the songs to add to the reading. So yeah, feel free to check those two songs out. But yeah, I just feel like, yeah, it's like, especially with this life path, like there's just a lot of life path, and like maybe some of you guys, you could be a life path 4. I just picked that up. But I just feel like there's a lot surrounding a specific connection regarding karmic cycles or some sort of cycle, or like needing to learn a lesson. So let's see what your person might have to say to you. I'm starting to understand our connection. Yes, oh my goodness. Yes, this is what I was just saying. Yeah, somebody, yeah. I don't know if you're spiritual or not, but you know, you might be. That might be confirmation for you, but I definitely feel like, yeah, somebody has become aware of the karmic cycles that keep repeating in their life, and they have, it's like either if you have already met this person that you know you've had a past lifetime with, then it's like, exactly, you're completely aware of everything that I'm saying and everything is probably resonating for you. But if this isn't resonating for you, then, you know, this might just be something to keep in mind, that you might be meeting somebody that you have shared a past life with, and you're going to understand the connection, because you're going to understand how things make sense, or like the connection makes sense, how you feel makes sense. Like it's all just gonna start clicking. But yeah, even this person too. So like how I said, you might be spiritual. Everything I said saying you, this could be this person. So yeah. Wow, the next card we have is, I wonder if you are happy without me. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's kind of where I'm picking up, I guess, on the codependency part, because it's like, I wonder if you're happy without me. Okay, so maybe you're separated from this person right now, and it's like, okay, yeah, so that would make sense. Maybe for some of you guys, you are separated because of the karmic cycle, you know, like that cycle caused you to separate. But it's like, and it could have been from an addiction, it could have been from codependency, whatever it is. So it's like, maybe for some of you, you are in separation and this person's, you know, still wondering about you, can't, you know what I mean? Like basically forget about you. You're always on their mind. They see you in their future. They, you know, it's like with this future, there's a lot, nothing is ever set in stone. You know what I mean? So it's like, as you make decisions that, you know, changes or alters or creates your reality. So it's like, I feel like this person, that might be, maybe this person is codependent, or at least this is kind of, yeah, I'm just getting some sort of like this connection to like a codependency. But still, some of you guys could be separated, and it's like this person wants to know if you are happy without them, because they still have passion for you. They can tell, you know, like especially they can tell that it's more than just passion. It's on a soul level that they miss you, because you've known this person for at least one lifetime, if not many. Wow. Oh, okay, this last one, I know that I crossed the line with you. Okay, yeah, so I really do feel like, you know, you guys, it's going to be different for all of you, but I really feel like, yeah, there's something, this karmic cycle or lesson has to involve something about a codependency, an addiction, like maybe leaving for another person, because like somebody knows they messed up. But they know they messed up, but they're understanding the connection, or even if they don't understand the connection, they're understanding how they messed up and how that affected your relationship. But I'm also like picking up that because of now that all of this has happened, and like whatever this person crossed the line with you for or with, it's like that either is what is continuing, that karmic cycle is continuing from the previous lifetime, or they created a karmic cycle in this lifetime, which like you still could have had a past life with them, but maybe you didn't have any karma associated with your connection and it was all just passion. But now something this person did in this lifetime, they crossed the line with you, and now it's like your future depends on it. So I don't know, I'm picking up on different energies. So I do feel for some of you guys, overall, it's just you or this person, or even both of you, are understanding your connection better. And it's also because of the things that are happening within your connection that it's like, you're like, okay, I've been noticing this, or this feels familiar, things like that. So, wow. But let's take a look. I pulled one tarot card, and disclaimer, I'm also going to get, well, real quick, sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm just excited, okay? So I got one tarot card, but disclaimer, this is the part where it should be 18 plus only, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. So if you're not 18 plus, please don't continue and click off the video now. Thank you. But I'm gonna use this card, and then we're going to get some clarifiers to see why this card came out. This is the final card I have, so let's see. Wow, the Four of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, yeah. Okay, yeah, this is definitely an attachment of some sort. It's like, it's a cord. It's an energetic cord of some sort, okay? And yeah, even here, look at in this card, this masculine is all over this feminine. Oh my goodness. And that's kind of, oh my goodness, yes. And same within this past life relationship. It's like, yeah, someone is like, yeah, this makes sense with the codependency. And even if somebody isn't like legit codependent, it's just somebody is like, yeah, they're all over you, or they know like they're attached, because the Four of Pentacles is literally somebody who has an attachment, who doesn't want to let go, who's holding on. So this is really making me feel like, yeah, there's an energetic cord between you and this person. So let's go ahead and clarify this Four of Pentacles. and then we will close the reading. I just think that's crazy. Yeah, so it's like this person's attached, but they could have crossed the line with you. But it's like they crossed the line, but they're still attached, and like exactly, they can't let go because they're wondering if you're happy without them. So yeah, for some of you guys, you are separated from this person, and this person still has all those feelings for you. They don't want to let you go. So let's see. Spirit, please. Ooh, yep, thank you. Okay, so, oh my goodness, yo, you cannot play. Yeah, wow. Right off the bat, I'm just looking at the numerology, and we have 4499. So 44, again, master number 44, so another synchronicity or confirmation, and 99. For me, anytime I see repeating 99, that indicates a karmic cycle for me, or some sort of like cycle. And because it is like 99, that means it's like about to complete. But it like, so yeah, it like this cycle's about to complete, but at the same time, it's still a karmic cycle, and Spirit just confirmed this. So we have the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. Okay, so yeah, I feel like maybe in the past, what this person could have drawn the line, maybe, excuse me, oh my goodness. This person might have crossed the line with you by rejecting you, by missing out on an opportunity. That might have been, part of the karmic cycle, maybe not. But for some of you guys, this 4 of Cups, it's like somebody who's rejecting, not paying attention, ignoring. But at the same time, we have the 4 of Swords, which is like a deep rest, deep meditation, deep contemplation, reflecting, thinking about things, meditating about something. So it's like, I really feel like, yeah, somebody may have realized that they crossed the line by rejecting you, by putting you as an option, or not making you feel worthy or good enough, or whatever the situation was. But they also could have done something that missed out on an opportunity with having a connection with you. It could have been their codependency and addiction. There was something that they were basically preoccupied with, and they weren't able to focus all of their attention on this divine blessing or your connection. So it's like now you or this person might be healing or reflecting on the hurt, because we have the 3 of Swords here. So again, they know they crossed the line, so they're having to rest and reflect and heal and think about how to move forward. But they're resting, but while they're resting and healing, they are stressed out, okay? They are in their mind, they're overthinking, there's a lot going on. This is like anxiety, depression, insomnia, paranoia, stressed out to the max, okay? And this person, they're stressed out because they're battered and bruised. They feel beaten. They feel like a wounded warrior. They feel like exactly they've had to fall down and get back up how many times. But this person with the 9 of Wands, even though it's a wounded warrior, it's still somebody that isn't going to give up or doesn't want to give up. So I feel like, yeah, this person, this is all confirmation for you, pile 1, that there is some sort of karmic cycle or lesson. And even if this wasn't something that was created in a past life, if it was created in a past life, then you are kind of experiencing those same situations or scenarios in this lifetime. But if not, then this involves somebody that you knew in a past lifetime, but they created some sort of karma between the two of you in this lifetime, but they are attached and there is an energetic cord. So, it's up to you if you want to be with this person or not, or what happens moving forward, because, everything is set in, nothing is ever set in stone. So if you want to move forward with this person, then, that's up to you. That's your free will. But if not, and you do want to cut this cord, then I would recommend doing whatever you need to do to actually cut the cord for good, because it is an energetic cord. So you might want to do a meditation on specifically cord cutting. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the reading here, pile 1. Thank you guys so much for joining me here in today's reading. I hope something in this reading did help to provide you with clarity, insight, awareness, or even some healing as well. Let me know in the comments if this was your story or what parts resonated for you. And again, nothing is set in stone. So again, as you make decisions, that is what creates or alters your reality. Thank you guys so much again, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Take care. Hi, my lovely pile 2s. Thank you so much for joining me here in today's reading and in your pile. So pile 2, you chose this blue and transparent or clear like heart or crystal heart. So let's go ahead and put that here. And now I do have a whole bunch of cards to get through, so let's go ahead and jump right in. I want to start out with these 2 romance oracles, and let's see what the vibe is. Oh my gosh. Pile 2, what is going on? We have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, and honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay, pile 2. Obviously, I'm just going to say again right off the bat, this isn't going to resonate for everybody. But what I'm picking up right now, at least, is it's like I just feel like there's like a kind of like a duality is the best way to say it, because I just feel like there's like on one hand there's this, but on one hand there's this. So I feel like maybe your relationship or your connection might be very confusing. There could be a lot of mixed signals or mixed messages. It could be new, like you could be in the talking phase, or if you're not talking, maybe you just started dating or hanging out or something, because anytime I see this honeymoon phase, it literally to me means that, you know, like you have just gotten married and you're enjoying a honeymoon together. So maybe for some of you guys you are, but then there's still this deception, so we'll get into that. But for others of you with this honeymoon, like I always think of like that honeymoon phase of like, yeah, when everything's good, you're not fighting, you know, you're all this and that. So that's kind of what I'm picking up as well. But even then, there's still some sort of deception. So I don't know if this is like deception, how it says someone wearing a self mask by like being deceptive of like, you know, you're in a connection with this person, but they, you know, clearly they don't have, I guess, the same feelings, because it's like one of you is being deceptive, but it's like one of you is just like happily in the connection or like happily investing in this. So let's go ahead, and I have some zodiac oracles here, so we'll see any zodiac signs or placements. Okay, so we have Aries, Scorpio, and Capricorn. So you or this person might be one of those 3 signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and if not, that's okay. You know, it doesn't have to be that specific to still resonate. So let's go ahead. Wow. So for your angel number, we have 88. So 88, that always makes me think of abundance, strength, infinity, or like infinite possibilities, being limitless. So the card says you are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You'll find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. I am wealthy. Okay, so something that I just picked up, that was a beautiful message, by the way, but something I did just pick up that I wanted to go ahead and say is, for some of you guys, you might be very wealthy and well off already, and you might be talking to somebody new, or you might be still like your connection is still new. It hasn't really gotten that far off the ground. But for some of you, I do feel like this person knows how wealthy you are, and I do feel like they're just kind of, you know, trying to get the benefits of what you have. So again, please take what resonates. That's not going to be for all of you, but I don't sugarcoat, okay? And this is what I'm picking up. So some of you guys need to be cautious of that and need to maybe expect that. And if this isn't somebody that is already like in your life right now, this might be somebody that you're about to meet, because this is a Valentine's Day pick a card, okay? So just be aware that I feel like you are already an abundant person, and you know, obviously people are attracted to that in different ways for their own reasons. So, you know, just something to keep in mind. But And also, even if that's not you, that's like this abundant, wealthy person, also, then maybe this person is abundant and like you don't have the best intentions towards them. So it's like you kind of have to ask yourself, you know, are you doing this for the right reasons? But anywho, so the next 3 cards we have is trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Okay, so part of me kind of feels like there is, like, the deception was already kind of revealed or exposed, and it's like by accepting whatever the deception was, that's allowing the connection to transform. Because if you're already, like, it's like when you try to deny something, then it's like you're trying to ignore what really happened, or you're not trying to see something clearly. But if you accept it and see it for what it is, then like you can figure out how to actually move forward or how you want to work on it, instead of just kind of like ignoring it and trying to like rationalize it. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up. But also maybe this, you know, situation is calling for you to trust in like things are going to work out in the way they need to, or that your spirit team has your back. Wow. Oh my gosh. This card says, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Why do I feel like, I know this is so messed up, but for some of you guys, why do I feel like somebody literally cheated on their honeymoon? Like, literally, why do I feel like somebody just got married, was going to their honeymoon, and then either like cheated on their wedding night or the honeymoon? Because like, why do you have such a positive energy with such a deceptive energy? And then even now, there's something about the past, accepting a situation so it can transform. I don't know, let's keep going. There's just definitely something from the past, oh my gosh. So maybe somebody was deceptive in the past, but now, you know, you've moved on from it and you're enjoying because the situation has transformed. Let's see, we'll keep going, but wow, this last card, secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Okay, so for others of you, that makes sense now. I'm still very much picking up on what I was saying earlier, but I do feel like for another scenario for you guys, if the first one didn't resonate, how it said someone is wearing a false mask. I do feel like, yeah, somebody is like so in love with you, so intrigued by you, so like interested and inspired by you. I feel like you're this person's muse with this secret admirer, and it's like deception. This secret admirer is being deceptive because they won't come forward and express how they feel, or that you know, say everything that like they want to say to you to let you know how they feel. So it's like maybe they do see a honeymoon, getting engaged, getting married, all of those things with you. Maybe they even just want to spend the holiday because of how it says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So maybe this is literally Valentine's Day. It could be another holiday. Again, this could have been in the past, a past holiday you spent together, but I just still feel like this person, like maybe you already know this person or you hang out, but it's not like they've actually expressed how they feel. So it's just like they're being deceptive because they don't want to, you know, like the cat's out of the bag. They don't want to let you know how they feel. So they kind of just admire you, and they acknowledge they have deeper feelings, but they're not trying to let you know how far those feelings go for you. So let's see what else we have. So these next 3 cards are actually from a tarot deck that I'm creating. So let's see what we have. We have win again. Oh my gosh. We have si tu novia te deja sola. Wow. Okay, so maybe you or this person could be Hispanic or like to listen to Hispanic music, but even if not, that's fine. And we also have temptation. Oh my goodness, you guys. What is pile 2? What is going on? So with these energies here, I definitely feel like with this temptation, like, again, it's just bringing me back to this deception, and I'm really feeling like somebody has cheated or been sneaky or deceptive with this deception energy, because even deception and temptation, like, that is literally somebody overindulging, just seeing what they want and, like, going for it, not thinking about it. And, like, that's so messed up if it really was somebody that cheated on a honeymoon or something, because, like, honestly, some people are really like that. Like, it's crazy, honestly. Like, yeah, I don't know. So I don't know. Yeah, maybe this person falls into temptation easily. Maybe they were a player in the past. Maybe they're trying to act like they're a player, but they low-key are really a secret admirer. But at the same time, because with this middle card, this song literally translates to, like, if your boyfriend or girlfriend leaves you alone, or like basically. So yeah. Wow, okay, so maybe this has to deal with, like, a third-party situation for some of you guys, because it's like, if you're already in a connection with this person, why would they, like, want to get somebody alone? Or maybe maybe you're in a connection with somebody, and, like, this person's like, oh, if your boyfriend or girlfriend leaves you alone, like, they are going to be tempted, or they're going to try to tempt you. But also with this win again, like, maybe there was something with deception. Okay, so for some of you guys, what I'm picking up on is maybe you were with this person, right? But they were deceptive, so you left. But it's like now they want to win you again, because maybe you've already, like, this could be in the past too, like where you already left this person for somebody else and you're with somebody else. But it's like this new person, if they were to leave you alone, this old person is going to try and swoop back in to win again and tempt you, or do whatever you need to do, or do whatever they need to do. Excuse me. I don't know why I struggled. So yeah, I really feel like that could be for some of you, and that could also be why that secret admirer card is here, because it's like this old energy is trying to admire you from afar as you're spending or enjoying time with your new boo. But I don't know. Wow, that's wild. So let's see some hidden truth oracles. The first one, oh my goodness. Pile 2. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Okay, yeah, this person, they messed up, and I guess that's why they want to win again, because I feel like this person won you before in the past, but then it's like they were deceptive as hell. They really could have done something, even if they were just not telling you how they feel. You know, it's like they still missed out or something, or deceived you or betrayed. I don't know, like, we'll see, because I'm gonna get some tarot on this. Like, I really need to get some tarot, because all of these oracle cards are like, just, I need to get to the middle of this or bottom of this. But yeah, this person hopes you can forgive them one day, because they know they messed up with you. They know that they caused some sort of deception. That's probably why you or this person is having to just, it is what it is, or accept it for what it is, accept what happened, or accept the truth, because it's like, yeah, this person was deceptive, and, you know, wow, yeah, they're waiting for this transformation, or for this connection to transform, or for something to happen, so that way things can, like, kind of move forward. But I feel like you've already released this person, or like you're ready to move forward. Let's see. I hid who I really am from you. Oh my, you guys, yeah. Even if this person didn't cheat, lie, anything like that, and they were simply deceptive, that they just didn't tell you how they felt, or they just weren't authentic or weren't themselves, like, maybe this person had to put on, like, an act, you know what I mean? Maybe they didn't feel like they could be who they really were, because maybe you intimidated them or something. But I don't know, it's just kind of like, yeah, there's something about this person hiding themselves from you. Whether that's not being authentic, not saying how they truly felt, not, I don't know, there's something secret. And maybe, wow, for some of you guys, maybe this person was so, like, wealthy, like, they could have been in the public eye, they could have been, like, you know, millionaire, or like they could be onto something great. I don't know, maybe they have something to them that it's like really like, wow, you know, but it's like they were scared that you were going to take advantage of them, because they may have been taken advantage of in the past. So it's like they hid who they were without really, I guess, thinking about it. Wow, let's see this last one. I hide behind material things. Wow, okay, yeah. So this person hid who they really were from you. because they are, I'm not trying to be rude, but they're superficial in some ways, okay? And maybe if they're not completely, totally, you know, immersed in their 3D, they enjoy their 3D, you know, life, you know, they enjoy the material, what the material world has to offer. And sometimes people do hide behind that and not really, you know, own up to their feelings or tune in or get into balance or anything with their emotions because they don't want to be vulnerable. They don't want to put themselves out there. They don't want to be rejected. It's like all this fear. Like, honestly, I feel like this person, it's not that they don't have self-worth, but I feel like either this person has just been hurt so many times that like they just have trust issues and it's hard for them to really open up to just, you know, people in general because they have to feel like a connection with you. Or if this person just had very superficial and greedy conditioning that they've had to grow out of or something. But yeah, this person doesn't really like to express how they feel. They don't really like to be in tune or in their emotions. They just like to be working, focused on their career, on their money, focused on what they have, their status, what they have to show for themselves instead of how they actually feel. So, wow. So I do just want to say we have this last card here and it is a tarot card, but I do just want to say disclaimer, if you are not 18 plus, please go ahead and click off the reading here because this is going to have some 18 plus content. Okay, thank you. So we have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, and like even, oh my goodness, I'm sorry, but even here, look, it's like this masculine wants to offer this feminine the rose, but like you can clearly see on this feminine's face, she's just like not with the shits at all. She's not like, and maybe that's the thing too, is like maybe from this imagery on the card, what I was just kind of picking up on is maybe for some of you guys, this could be more of like a friends with benefits thing or something. Or even again, if somebody is cheating and it's like there's a third party and like, you know, you're with this person's boyfriend or girlfriend or something, or that's why this whole boyfriend girlfriend, like if they're alone, because it's like if you're this third party with this person that's already in a commitment or something like that, it's like somebody feels like there's just like, this is it, or like this is all you have to offer. And maybe that's the thing, somebody's scared that like, oh, if I just offer this rose, are they gonna, you know, accept me even though I have all this abundance, but I don't want to just start showering them with abundance, so that way that's what they end up expecting. But at the same time, it's just like somebody's not with all the deception, or like also what I just picked up is like somebody saying yeah, like, you know, like in disbelief, or like being like, how many times have I heard that, you know? So I don't know, that's some energy going on here, but let's get some clarifiers to see what this 8 of Pentacles is, because normally to me that's like somebody who's like determined and wanting to come forward, or who's like working hard behind the scenes to like try and come forward with an offer. But it's like they have this offer, but the feminine's just not having it. Holy cow. Wow. So to clarify this 8 of Pentacles, we have the 6 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. So yeah, what I'm basically picking up from this is, yeah, somebody was guided to move away from the deception, the betrayal. They were guided to swim away to calmer waters. They listened to their intuition. They listened to the guidance from their spirit team. They knew because of this 10 that the situation, it was a completion, or that it ended, or that it wasn't going to be going any farther, because the 10 of Swords, that's also a card for like the situation can't hurt more than it already does. Like this person was already stabbed in the back 10 times. They were already hurt. So it's like this person was hurt so many times. Wow. Okay, guys. So I just want to say, so I did pick up on some domestic violence just now because of how that cycle, I literally just picked up of like the cycle of somebody, you know, engaging in the violence, and then the person who was the victim of the violence being like, okay, they're gonna, you know, stop because of how whoever it is that is doing the violence is like coming forward and apologizing and trying to say, you know, can you forgive me? And then it's like, it's like that's been going on, but I feel like it's to the point that whoever the victim is, it's like they're done, they're not with the shits anymore. But that, again, please, please only take it as it resonates. I literally only just saw that in a small vision in my mind, and I just wanted to say that because, yeah, that's definitely something I was still picking up, because, again, this is literally a card for, like, metaphorical death. Like, it's somebody who was literally stabbed in the back 10 times. So, and I feel like exactly that's why somebody hopes that they can be forgiven, because somebody left, they listened to their intuition as soon as, or maybe, depending on the situation, when things got, I'm sorry guys, because this is just a little, this got a little serious real quick, but all I'm trying to say is that somebody felt guided that it was time to end this cycle and walk away. So that is what I'm picking up. But I just want to look at the bottom of the deck, and we have the Queen of Wands. So in some cases, not all cases, the Queen of Wands can indicate a third party, but the Queen of Wands is just somebody who's passionate, attractive, sexy, confident, fierce. They're a visionary, goal-oriented. They might have a business. They could be spiritual. They have a lot of passions or like hobbies or like things, creativity to them. So maybe that's you or this person. If not, this could be, how it says there, how I was picking up on a third party in some different points. So that could be confirmation for somebody. So yeah, that's crazy, guys. But I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for that to get all serious. Those were just all kinds of, wow, yeah, pile two. I picked up on so many different things with your reading. So, again, please only take what resonates. I still hope this reading did help to provide you with insight, clarity, awareness, or even some healing that you might need as well. Still feel free to let me know in the comments, if this was your story or what parts of the reading resonated for you. Thank you guys so much again. And just please keep in mind that nothing is ever set in stone. So, this is just what I was picking up right now, but as you make decisions, that alters or creates your reality. So nothing is ever truly set in stone. Thank you guys so much for joining me here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Hi, my lovely pile threes. Thank you so much for joining me here in today's reading, and welcome to your piles. So pile 3, or we have this whatever mystery burnt yellow crystal heart is. Okay, so pile 3, I do just want to say every time I see this heart, it always makes me feel like somebody, was kind of stabbed in their heart, or like somebody kind of has like a scar over their heart because of some sort of deep wound or trauma or something. So this does always make me feel like a broken heart. So maybe you guys feel like the misunderstood group, or like people, maybe you feel like you're hard to love, or that it's difficult. Like, why can't I find somebody to love? Or like, my person, those types, that's kind of like the energy that I'm picking up on. If that's not you, it's okay. But anytime I see this heart, that's kind of still a backstory, I feel. So I do feel like it still resonates in this reading, or for this pile 2. But pile 3, I have so many cards here to get through. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's start with these 2 romance oracles. So, wow, we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, so right off the bat, pile 3, I am kind of feeling like for some of you guys, you might be in a connection with somebody and just straight up, it's like, you or this person has mad love for the other one still, but the other person, just the feelings aren't there anymore. That's, anytime I see this unrequited love, it makes me think of like a one-sided relationship or connection, because even this person or this masculine is trying to kiss her hand and she's just like not even feeling it, so I do feel like that's kind of what I'm picking up on. And like, if that's the case and you're in a commitment and you feel like the feelings are one-sided, then, that's why this heart-to-heart conversation is here. Because, if you're in a connection with somebody that you truly don't really have feelings for or see moving like moving the connection forward or anything like that and leveling the connection, you know what I mean, then like you kind of have to ask yourself, why are you really with that person? And maybe even if you're not having a heart-to-heart with this person, maybe it's even just asking yourself, like, why am I with this person? Or why am I still with this person? Do I still want to be with this person? Are they helping me grow? Do I see a future with them? Because I'm just kind of picking up, you know, I'm picking up that like this could be a relationship that it's like you're obviously in a relationship, but like it's not being taken seriously, because it's just like it's ongoing, but it's clear somebody wants to end it, but they're not ending it. So that's what I'm picking up for some of you. So, you know, please only take what resonates. If that isn't your story, that's fine. But I am just feeling like, because in general too, it's like maybe somebody, if you're not in a commitment and you're single, it's like maybe you do have feelings for somebody, but you don't know if that other person feels the same. And it's like you want to talk to them, or you want to discuss, you know, your feelings, or hang out, or see how things would go. So for some of you guys, if you're single and you're not sure about how this person feels, you know, then this is just kind of confirmation to reach out, to have a conversation. If you're not ready to exactly express how you feel, there's still nothing wrong with, you know, talking to the person, getting to know the person, because then at least the communication is still there, compared to not at all and always wondering if, does this person even have feelings for me, you know? So your next cards, I have some Zodiac Oracle and placements, so we'll see specifically. So wow, double confirmation. We have water, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but we also have Pisces. So there's strong Pisces in this pile, so you or your person might be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and if not, then they might have specifics. Oh yeah, sorry, because we have these other two. So we have Mercury and Aquarius as well. So, okay, so still a lot of water energy, but this person could be, again, that water sign, those water signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And if not that, then maybe they have a specific Mercury placement with Aquarius, Pisces, or Cancer, or Scorpio. If not you, this could be your person. And even if it's not for either of you, that's totally fine. This is just for extra confirmation for some people. So to get started with your next cards, I do have these angel numbers, and I think it's so funny because pile 3, your group was the only group that got 3 of these cards. Pile 1 and pile 2 only got 1, but you got 3, and you're pile 3. So already I'm feeling like a 3-3 or 3-3-3 angel synchronicity, but let's take a look. Wow, oh my gosh, this is crazy. We have 0100. Oh my gosh. So for 0, we have, there is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. I am limitless. Wow, that's beautiful. Wow, okay, so I'm definitely picking up like some of you guys may have recently had a spiritual awakening, or maybe you're going through a spiritual awakening, or maybe you will be having a spiritual awakening, because wow, like, this is just really telling me that like you are understanding, or you're understanding that everything is fluid, that everybody is at a different point, or, you know, point in time of their journey. So it's like there really is no beginning or end, because things are constantly beginning and ending, but like you don't even realize it, you know. And I mean, it's just as simple as the seasons changing, you know. A season starts and a season begins, but that doesn't mean that like we never see that season again. It's just a cycle. So, and I feel like same with this 0, it's like you're gaining insight and understanding, and especially with this spiritual, like you're developing your spirituality, you're understanding and making connections, making sense of it all. And even so, like I said, if for those of you, if you are in a commitment and it's like you've had an awakening that like either this person isn't the one for you, or, you know, something like that too that I was picking up. So, you know, let's keep going. With this number 1, it says you are a self-starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you get through rough times and reach success. I am innovative. Yeah, wow, that's powerful. Pile 3. I'm just getting such a strong, like, even if you're not spiritual, I mean, I guess you kind of have to be if you're here watching this reading, but, if this is still something that's very new to you, like, you need to know this is confirmation. You are an innovator. You're a pioneer. You're meant to have, like, you have creative ideas, original ideas. You're authentic. There's something very original, authentic, unique about you, and you're going to be the first. Oh my gosh, I just heard the first millionaire, whether this is like becoming the first millionaire, multimillionaire, whatever, or even just becoming like being the first to start something within your family. Like maybe everybody went to school or university or got a bachelor's or did something, but it's like you're the one, you're like the black sheep is kind of what I'm getting. It's like you're very different from everybody, and that's completely fine. And I feel like you're starting to understand why you're so different, and it's because it has something to do with your spirituality or something spiritual. But it's like you have something that's like it's gonna like blow up, or it's gonna be very successful. So this last card for 00, angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. I am observant. Wow, that's beautiful. And I feel like that's honestly just kind of confirming still everything that I was saying. Like, yeah, you have the power to start and end whatever it is that you're wanting to start or end in your life. You know what I mean? And your angels, your spirit team, your guides, they're all around you, and like they're trying to guide you. They're trying to awaken you to all of your power and everything that you like have within you. Like, I'm sorry, I know this is like a love reading and it's turning into something very like motivational or something, but like, wow, I just feel like either you have something, like there's something so special to you, and even if it's not to you, then like maybe this is your person. But wow, like that's beautiful. Let's see what else. Oh my good, pile 3. What is up? We have new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Yeah, exactly. You have a vision, okay? You see how something is going to potentially work out because you see that potential, but you just have that inner knowing as well. It's like you see how something could work out and succeed, but you also have that inner knowing that you know it's going to succeed. And honestly, this could be in work, love, or life, because I know this is love specific, but like I'm just kind of picking up in general, like wow. But yeah, all this 0 and 1 energy, it was making me think of the start, or like how it even says there is no beginning and end, but we have new beginning here. So yeah, for some of you guys, again, so if you're single and you're not sure if this person likes you, then I feel like, reach out and have a conversation with them, or just start talking to them, start getting to know them, because that is your new beginning, or a new beginning could start. But for others of you, if you are in a commitment with somebody and you're not really wanting to be with that person anymore, then you also have a new beginning. And even this person, everybody has a new beginning, okay? And it's just a matter of realizing when you have that opportunity and acting on it. So the new beginning is there. It's just a matter of if you feel like you're ready for that, or that's what you want. So let's keep going. These 3 cards are from a tarot deck I'm creating. So they're names of songs on them, but we have, okay, so starting with this first one, we have corazón. So this literally just means heart in Spanish. So maybe this person is Hispanic or likes Hispanic music, or maybe you do. But yeah, this person, wow. We have too shy and heartache medication. Okay, so why do I feel like, yeah, I feel like this person, I don't know. There's definitely love here with this corazón. It's like, yeah, somebody, again, whoever I'm picking up on that has feelings, it's like, yeah, the feelings are there. They know they have feelings. But the thing is, again, so picking up on this too shy, oh my gosh. Okay, so I just received a download. So let me go back real quick. So this corazón, for those of you that are single and this is just confirming the two scenarios that I was picking up. So for those of you that are single, you know you have feelings for another person, but I feel like you're too shy to approach this person and like have a conversation with them. Or if that's not you, then this person is just too shy to approach you because they don't know how they feel. And it's like they want, or how you feel, excuse me. So it's like they want a new beginning with you, but they're too shy to actually like come forward and say anything. So maybe they're kind of waiting on you to make the first move. But if you're not single and you're in a commitment, then this person, that the one, how it's one-sided, whoever has the love still, they're heartbroken in some way, or they will be, or they're experiencing some sort of heartbreak or hurt or something, because with this heartache medication, I just started hearing the getting over you. So yeah, it's it's hard for them to, exactly, if the love's one-sided, I mean, like, how do you really express that, like, you don't love somebody anymore? Like, that shit hurts. Like, how do you even go about having that conversation? You know what I mean? It's very intimidating, or like overwhelming, that's the word, to like have a conversation, yet alone be on the other side of that conversation and actually hear somebody say, I don't love you anymore, or something. So I just feel like, you know, I'm not saying that as like, okay, don't, you know, stay with this person and just, you know, because you don't want to hurt them, but maybe that's the thing, is just this is something to be aware that if you would like to leave this person because you feel the connection is one-sided, then just try to be aware of this person's emotions and how they're going to feel, because you know they're going to be hurt. So don't try to do anything, you know, to end the connection that would hurt them and cause them to be in more pain or grief than what they would already be feeling, because I feel like this is just confirmation that whoever this person is that is, you know, kind of being left behind, I'm sorry that sounds rude, but whoever is being left behind, they're going to be in this heartache, like trying to get over you but not able to. So yeah, wow. So I'm definitely getting like two very distinct and different energies for like those of you that are single versus those of you that are in a commitment, but like it still makes sense, if that makes sense. So let's see some hidden truth of what this person might want to say to you. Wow, they want to feel that way again. Oh my gosh. And my phone started ringing. Sorry, my house phone. So I'm sorry if you can hear it in the background. I'm just going to kind of let it play out now, but wow, yeah. This person, exactly, that conversation. Somebody wants to reach out, okay? Somebody wants to reach out and communicate. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I'm back now. I was gonna let my phone keep ringing to kind of like, you know, let it go, but then the answering machine picked up and someone kept talking, so I just paused real quick. But anywho, we're back. So yeah, I was saying this person wants to feel that way again because, yeah, exactly. I knew it, pile 3. You have a wounded heart, okay? Whether you want to admit it or not, you have been hurt in the past. And that hurt, that trauma, it left you wounded. It left a scar on you. It left you feeling triggered in some way. But you, like, despite that trauma, like, you still felt so much love. Like, you honestly probably thought that was your person. But again, even that situation, it ended up being one-sided too. And that could have hurt you and caused a scar. So it's like, especially if you already know what it feels like to be in that position, then, you know, try not to do, exactly like how I said already, try not to do anything that is going to make this other person feel or receive a same scar as you. You know what I mean? Like, hurt people, and you just don't want to start, or like, you know, yeah, you just don't want to start something and then have somebody off on a rampage and hurting others. So, you know, that's just, you know, I don't like to put my advice in readings, but I would just say, like, yeah, if this is one-sided and you feel like, exactly, if you feel like there's a new beginning here for you where you feel like this new person could make you feel the way that you felt again, then it's like you have to honor how you feel, you know, but you don't have to tear everybody down in the process. So let's see what it, wow, yeah, so I'm so attracted to you. So this can be for anybody, for real. Like, this could be you being attracted to whoever it is that you are attracted to. This could be this person being attracted to you. This could even be like this, if this is somebody, or if this does involve a commitment, excuse me, and whoever the person that is being left out, either way, they're still going to be so attracted to you. If you feel like, you know, that you're not feeling the same anymore, it's like whoever is being left out, again, they're still going to be attracted. They're still going to have that attachment. They're not going to want this to end, you know what I mean? But that's why it's requited. So wow. The last one, wow, I left you before you could leave me. Oh, this just kind of threw it. Okay, so I just got the download. So this might have to relate again to if this has to relate to a wound from your past, and like what the hurt you experienced before that left the scar on your heart. It's like whoever this person, you know, that you felt that way with, but they hurt you. It's like maybe that person left you before you could leave them. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Exactly. Unrequited love. Somebody, oh my gosh. You guys, this is starting to turn a little bit. So, okay, what I'm getting from this again, this could deal with anything, but like this could be in the past with like whoever left or gave you this scar, or this could be like the love is unrequited, and it's like you can tell maybe that you have mad love for somebody, but maybe that person, you don't know how they feel. So it's like maybe you feel like you need to leave before that person leaves. If this isn't you, maybe your person's like stressed because they're so attracted to you and they don't, you know, maybe they want to leave you before you could. Or again, whoever, yeah. I'm not gonna, you know, you'll know how it resonates, but yeah, somebody needs to know they were left because they just simply didn't want the other person to leave them. They didn't want to have to, like, I guess pick up their own pieces from being hurt by someone else. I don't know. Wow, that's crazy. So anywho, let's get right into this last card. This is going to be a tarot card, and then I will get a different tarot deck and we'll clarify it. But quick disclaimer, okay, if you are not 18 plus, please click off of this reading, as this card does have some 18 plus content. So again, if you're not 18 plus, just click off, please, and thank you. So wow, we have the Knave of Wands. Okay, so this is the Page of Wands. And yeah, look at how this masculine is like so engrossed in this feminine. Like, wow, this is like very passionate and steamy. Like, this is like, wow. So yeah, and exactly. I'm so attracted to you, corazón. Yeah, oh my gosh, exactly. Look at how this masculine's like all up in her like breast area, or like kind of like getting close to her heart. It's like he just wants to be so close to her heart. Wow. What I just heard is like somewhat like, what I just heard is that I keep you close to my heart. So what I was trying to say is like, yeah, whoever has like the mad love for whoever, they keep that person close to their heart. Wow. That's crazy. But also, so with the Knave of Wands or the Page of Wands, that can also indicate messages or communication. So again, I already got interrupted with my phone ringing, and we already have this heart-to-heart conversation. So it's kind of telling me that, yeah, again, and now we have this third confirmation with a communication card. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but reach out, okay? If this isn't you needing to reach out to somebody, then somebody is going to reach out to you. So either, you know, this is support for you, or like confirmation for like, yeah, reach out to, you know, who you're wanting to have a conversation with, but also maybe to expect that somebody might be having a conversation with you. And depending on where you place yourself in the reading, it could be a good or bad, you know, conversation. So just prepare yourself. But let's get some final messages about this Knave of Wands. Okay, wow. So we only got one card out so far, and we have the Fool. So definitely, yeah, somebody wants to take a risk. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith. This is, again, a new beginning. This is somebody who's on their journey. It's like packing up whatever they have or whatever they think they need and just going, like not really thinking about it. So yeah, I feel like somebody's ready for this brand new beginning. We also have this Judgment card. Oh, and also, no, sorry, excuse me. We notice how this Fool card, it has 0, and so many zeros were in your reading. So that's just further confirmation that, like, yeah, you are limitless. You are this Fool. You can, begin and end anything or like whatever it is, because you're always like you're on a Fool's journey, and there's different things that end and begin throughout your journey. But yeah, so we have the Judgment card as well. So, what this is basically telling me is like, whoever is feeling like the love is one-sided and they don't feel like the love is there anymore, that they don't feel the same, then they need to make a decision or come to a decision on what they want to do, if they actually want to stay in this commitment or not. Because like the Judgment, it's like your new beginning is here. So like you have people waiting. You have, if you're in a situation where like you don't feel the same anymore and you want to get out of it, like this Judgment card is just confirming your new beginning has been here. It's been in front of you, but you haven't taken action towards it. So you have people waiting on you, and like that's why you need to make a decision. But even then, Judgment too, for me, this is like my card for drawing the line. So I just heard, where do you draw the line? You know what I mean? When does it end? That exactly. So again, where does it end and where does it begin? How do you know when you want to end or begin something? But that's you have to make that decision because you have free will. So wow, that's crazy. This is also divine intervention. So what I just picked up too is like the divine, if you don't make a decision and you keep this new beginning person waiting, like the Judgment's gonna come in, or like the divine's gonna come in, there's gonna be divine intervention, and you may not even have this new beginning anymore. So it's like, it's really up to you to make the decision, because it's like you'll know. But yeah, just know that you need to make that decision now or soon or whenever you're ready. And if you wait too long, then you won't have that new beginning anymore. Yeah, and also at the bottom of the deck, so we have the 5 of Cups. This is regret, remorse, looking at or crying over spilled milk, not seeing the new opportunities in front of you. Exactly. It's like what I just picked up is it's like you're still grieving over the trauma that you experienced from the past, instead of looking at the new beginnings or the new love that you have right in front of, behind you, but like you're still so focused on what happened in the past. And maybe too, like this is grief, disappointment, loss. Somebody is going to feel left out. Somebody is going to be hurt. Somebody is going to be disappointed, but it's part of life, it's part of what happens. So, but yeah, wow, that's crazy. The 10 of Pentacles is right under the 5 of Cups. So either somebody is grieving that they have already missed out on this new beginning and this 10 of Pentacles, or because they didn't make a decision, like how I was saying, or this is somebody who, is grieving and wants to come forward and bring communication or something because they feel that way again. But wow, but again, this is also going to be you, like you're going to be regretting if you don't make that decision and time runs out, because then you're going to be like, oh, all of my opportunities are gone. So wow, that's crazy, you guys. Okay, but yeah, I don't want to end this on a negative note or anything. So again, you're the Fool. You can make any decision. You're ready to take a leap of faith, and but when you're ready, when you feel ready to make that decision is when you'll take that leap of faith. And I feel like when you're ready, you're going to bring communication forward, whether that's having a heart-to-heart with whoever you need to break things off with, or with whoever you are interested with, and you want to move things forward. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me here in today's reading. I hope this reading did help to provide you with insight, clarity, awareness, or even some healing as well. So please feel free to let me know in the comments, if this was your story or what parts of this resonated for you, because I was picking up on very distinct energies or like groups, but again, let me know how it resonates for you, okay? And the last thing I want to say is just please, nothing is ever set in stone. So these were just the energies that I was picking up on right now. This was honestly probably like pile 2 and pile 3 were very controversial readings for me. So, again, nothing is set in stone. As we make decisions, again, with that judgment, that is what creates or alters our reality. So nothing is ever set in stone. But thank you guys so much again. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Take care.